Hi guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Ostriv playthrough series. So, in the last episodes, we have built the little chapel, got our burial sites up, we've started to develop our sort of town centre or commercial district with an oil workshop up, town hall built, and we've also laid out some trading posts, weavers' workshops, tailors' workshops, just to sort of get the early game production up. I've also built the cart parking and got a new cart, but we've now got more carts. So I could even get some more carts built here for the starting cart parking. We're just coming out of winter, so I'm going to try and get houses built and food production buildings up. So for next winter, we will massively increase our size. So let's get back into it. So people are saying about how they've got like low water. I'm a bit confused about that. We've got the well here, and we've got the starting well. Maybe this just isn't enough. Okay, I'm gonna get another well built then. Okay, I'm gonna get a platform built over here, so that way that production buildings don't take from there. Then I'm going to make this for citizens only. And then I'm also going to get another well built. I'm going to get another well built just over here, next to these houses. Okay. We're getting the final addition to our house built over here. The house into the forest. Got the windmill up. How are we doing for workers? We've actually got some vacancies. We've tons of vacancies for women. And maybe one vacancy for a guy. We've got fishermen, but we haven't got any dried fish. Weavers. Platform for water. How many metal parts? 7 metal parts. Oh, yeah, we've got tons. Right, I'm going to get these carts built then. 3 new carts built. That should... So 3 new carts built, and that should hopefully speed things up with workers and builders, because I think we've got full builders. Yeah, we've got all full builders, so with 7 carts, that should be enough for them to get buildings built very quickly. Forestry, we've got the 2 guys there. We don't need more than 2 there. Hire workers, construction office, production, mining camp. So what I wanted to do in this season, yeah, like I said, is increase the size of the village, but I also want to start getting animal husbandry in as well as getting basic production. So tailors and weavers workshops in. They're using the hemp. We've got the oil workshop, making sunflower oil. Are we selling sunflower oil? Yeah, we are selling sunflower oil. Fish. Actually, I think I'm going to get another fishing docks in. Got one over here. One over here would be good. So these guys can spread out into the river over here, and these guys can spread out up here. Yeah, brilliant. I'm going to move this forward, get the well built. But yeah, we're getting the carts built there. So 7 carts, that should be enough to last us for a while. Okay, I've just noticed a new building I haven't seen before, but I don't remember seeing this in the patch notes for Alpha 3. So maybe it was added earlier, or maybe I missed it, but it's the trading docks. It says allows trade with other cities by river, so I'm not sure if this actually opens up new cities that you can trade with, or if it just is a cheaper building you can make instead of the trading post. I'm going to make it and find out. If it doesn't give us anything extra, it will just be a nice little addition. So I'm going to build it over here. Yeah, I'm going to build it over here. I'll have that as a low priority building. So nice, we're coming back into spring. It's about to be March. There we go, March is here. I want to get all our crops grown. I'm going to start planning out my new agriculture building. So chicken coop is one of the easiest agriculture buildings to set up because you just need to supply it with wheat and then just buy in the chickens. other buildings like the pigsty and the cows, you need to actually get some, well actually no, not with the pigsty, sorry, but with the cows you'll also need to get some pastures up and you need to get ploughs. We don't need to get ploughs, but you start to get ploughs, so there's a bit more to it, but chicken coop is just an easy one to get started with. So I'm going to have this just here. So dragging that in front of the fishing docks, that's a high priority building. And I want to also, yeah, get the pigsty up. I think actually I got the cow shed in first. Just not sure where to put it. I've got the chicken coop there. I could put the cow shed on the other side. Okay, there's the cow shed down. Just leaving a little alleyway for villagers to walk through. We're getting the trading post built at the moment. I'm actually gonna get the chicken coop in front of that. And the cow shed in front. Well, no, the cow shed after the weavers and tailors. So what other food buildings have we got? We've got hay dryers. So hay. Well, maybe hay is what we actually feed them. I think we feed hay to horses. I can't remember if we feed hay to all of the animals or if it's wheat we feed to them. But I'll get some hay dryers built anyway because it's just an easy building for them to use when there's no workers needed anywhere else. There we go, there's some hay dryers down. Not a mowing season. Yeah, so when it's a mowing season, we've got some spare labourers. They'll come over and they'll just cut the nearby grass and put it to dry. So it doesn't cost us anything really, which is why I built quite a few. With the chicken coop and the cow stead, I am going to want a butcher's. I've got my little sort of commercial district over here. I think I'll put them. Butchers. Yeah, not actually like touching it. Like looking into that little square, but on the outside there. And again, I'll move that in front. Nails. So nails are something that. Okay, I'm at 5. Yeah, nails are something that's holding us back at the moment. It's a limiting factor to our speed of our growth. You can see that all the builders are using carts now, which is useful. We have had a new family move in. Yeah, we had a new family move in, but ooh, we've actually had a positive budget report. Remember last episode we upped the land tax and the local sales, well the housing rent, sorry, and the land tax by quite a bit. So we're now actually making a profit. But apparently these people need financial support, so I'll give them a bit of money just to stimulate the economy a bit. I want them buying goods, otherwise they'll have to move out. And actually, yeah, have we got enough workers to support all these new industries? I don't think we will, so I'm going to get more houses built. So thinking of where to get the houses built, I want to keep this bit here, this little triangle, sort of open, as I'm going to want to put maybe more fishing docks here and some industry buildings near the coast. And I want to also keep this bit open for commercial buildings. So could start another little housing project somewhere over here and extend it down here. Because over here you've got space for fields. But also if I start building them over here, like saying, no market stalls nearby, it's going to be a huge distance. So I want to slowly move all my houses to extend over there. Because if it's just a jump, it's going to really slow down movement. So I think down here will be good. And actually build it into the forest. Okay, so that's the first column done. And then a nice little road. That's 6 houses. And then we'll do another one here. There we go. So that is 9 houses with just one going into the woods a little bit. Because we don't need to chop down here, we can actually use the foresters to plant more trees. So we really don't need any more trees. Trading post. So we have got the trading post up to start buying in chickens. See what the builder's moving around. We can coop up. And I think we have got enough food. If we really need to, we can buy in food off the market, but I don't want to do that just yet. And so most of our money is actually made by local sales. So I think that's the selling of like the sunflower oil is improving. We could get some more fishermen in to produce dried fish. 100 dried fish. And then I can store dried fish. And then sell dried fish. So we've now got one more space to sell in this market store before we need to make a new market. And I am going to actually get the rest of the markets over here, because when we start building the housing over here, people just on the outskirts can come over here. The people over here get quick access, so having it right in the middle would be good. But then I'll set up a new like commercial zone over here. So now they're actually getting the start the commercial district built with the weavers and the tailor's workshop. Wow, that's be some good areas to move into production. The chicken coop is built. It does use female, so we have got tons of spare workers. So here we go. Yes, that is it. So this village here is connected by a river. It's not on the road, so building the trading docks does give us access to it. So we do need both, so that's great. Okay, so we go to world map. We can actually send messengers. I want to find out which one has chickens. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave one worker here just to stock it all up. Oh, these guys are all low. It's because the women are all unemployed. Well, actually, no, saying that, this one there they are. But yeah, unemployed. So they're just not earning any money. So we do need to get the chickens in. Then I can hire some more women there. Tailor's workshop. Brilliant. I'll hire 2 women at the tailor's workshop. They're going to make textiles. Yeah, 500 textiles. Messenger has arrived. Let's have a look. They're offering horses, pigs, and cows. They're offering everything. They're offering all the other animals. But they are selling iron. And even though we have a lot of iron at the moment, we will need to buy it later on. So I could buy some iron. It is 0.12 coins per unit, so I could buy 100 iron in. That's only 12 coins. Wow, that's way cheaper than I remember iron being. Maybe it's become cheaper. 250 iron for 30 coins. Deal. Charcoal, nails. We don't need any more nails. They are demanding other goods as well. How much sunflower oil do we have? We have 1,000, so I can... Wow, so the sunflower oil is worth more than iron. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so we've sold some sunflower oil. Flour, we don't actually have too much flour. Dried fish, we don't have any. Textile, wow, so this is really interesting. The iron is super cheap. But okay, now we've really opened up our production. We're hiring in a lot of from a lot of the women who are unemployed. So that's going to improve the economic situation with all these families being out of money. I am going to continue to give them help so they don't just starve, but they've got a lot of food, so. But yeah, now with these buildings up, we're not going to be getting more money from selling goods, but also we're going to employ the women, so we won't need to fund them, sorry, so it's going to be good for the economy. And we can put this last slot on close. And then we can get a storage building in. Trade and transport, granary, warehouse, here we go. Where should I build the warehouse? Should I just put it in here? Oh, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, maybe. I think I'll put it here. There we go, warehouse built, and I'm going to put this before these buildings. I'm going to move this one all the way back, and I'm going to move the fishing dock. No, I'm going to keep the fishing dock about in the middle. We've got all the builders using the cart, so this is speeding up building production. The thing is, we do actually want some unemployed women though, because when it comes to harvesting season and growing season, they are hired as labourers. And if we don't have any, we may not actually be able to keep the same amount of output in the farming season. But we do also obviously want to have some employed, because otherwise we're going to have to keep funding